Catch a fish you must. Yes, I know my Yoda impression is awful, but to be honest, he's got a weird voice. I found this Lego like a year and a half ago, and for some reason I held on to it. And here we are today. I turned it into a jig head, and we're basically fishing a little Yoda Ned Rig. Honestly, the goal is just to catch a fish on this thing. I've got a couple other baits with me as well, but I'm hoping I can catch some largemouth bass on this right here. I'm on this big weed line, and this is actually a spot that I usually fish from bank, but I decided I'm gonna take the kayak out here because, I don't know, I was just curious if it's gonna be any good. There's a lot of spots that you just simply can't access from bank because it's too far out of casting range. I'm basically just gonna fish it the same way I would fish a Ned Rig. Nice and slow, subtle, twitch it around the weeds. It's also gonna have an extremely slow rate of fall, so I need to make sure I'm having extreme patience with this guy. I haven't seen Star Wars in so long. I used to love it as a kid. Man, there's a lot of grass. It's hard to fish this thing in here. What's not helping me is how large Yoda's head is. When it gets down in the grass, those big ears of his just want to catch everything. The only reason I chose this plastic for him is just because I thought it looked really funny and it made it look like he had legs. All right, we're gonna just twitch Yoda towards the surface. I did see something blow up off the weed line way down that away. Maybe all the bass are afraid to eat Yoda because they're like, what's gonna happen to me if I eat a freaking Jedi Master? If I was a bass though, I would totally eat him just because I'd be like, yo, if I eat Yoda, that means I'm probably the most powerful bass in the world. Oh, he ate it right up on the kayak! Dude! Yes, yes, yes. Decent bass. Decent bass. I was getting kind of discouraged, dude. Heck yes. He hammered it right by the kayak. He wanted Yoda, dude. Heck yes. Yoda worked, man. Thank you. Oh, I don't know how to do a Yoda voice, man. I'm so happy. Not a very big bass, but man, he hammered it. I was just twitching it back. He came up and just clobbered it right by the kayak. Yoda works, baby. Let's go. That fish was right where I saw a blow up about 5 minutes ago. I hope it was a different fish because that would imply there's multiple here. Right by the kayak again. Yes. Dude, this is a good fish. This is a good fish. This is a good fish. Dude, what? What the heck is happening right now? Yoda, what is this? This is a solid bass and he came off in the net. Like I said, that hook is really small. Look at that. That's a really long fish. That is a freaking long fish, man. Yoda, thank you. All right, man. That's a freak. If this fish had a little more meat on his bones, that'd be really solid. But right now, I tell you what, he's a little skinny, buddy. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Yoda. All right. Let's go. Okay, 2 in a row. Man, that was a freaking nice bass. And again, it was right by the kayak. Somebody definitely needs to come out with a weedless Yoda. Oh my gosh. Dude, what? I wasn't paying attention. One just came up and ate it. Dadgummit, Ethan. You doofus. That's another nice bass. I like look down and I just see like a shadow holding it. I'm like, oh, what's that? That's a largemouth bass, buddy. And now he's gone. Dadgummit, I'm so stupid. You guys want to see what these bass are positioned in? Watch this. It's this gunk right here. And they love it. Dude, I want a lightsaber. Why are lightsabers not real yet? I thought lightsabers would be real by now. Quick little update, I tell you what, this spot right here was where I needed to be, but not only that, Mr. Yoda pulled it off. I gotta say, the 2 fish that I caught on him were nice, and I missed another nice one. I'm having a blast out here, man. I'm having a blast out here, but I gotta keep moving a little bit because I'm gonna have to leave relatively shortly. So Yoda, please catch me another fish. Let's go. It's funny that I found this Lego because, you know, back in my childhood, Legos were one of my favorite toys for sure. And not only that, Star Wars Legos were absolutely the coolest ones because they had lightsabers and they were just awesome. I mean, they were what we watched on movies. Did we crush the fish? No, but I tell you what, we did effectively answer the question, can I catch a fish on Yoda? Yes. And not only that, I actually caught a really nice bass. I haven't caught a bass that big in a little while. Overall, this body of water is pretty highly pressured from bank, and so I think that really affects it. The other thing is, I did not know it was as weedy as it is, which for fishing that little Yoda lure, I would definitely be better off in an area that doesn't have so many weeds. Okay, I gotta get home and do some chores. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.